Once upon a time, there was a very mean king in Egypt by the name of Nebuchadnezzar. And he had complete and total control over all the people in Egypt. And one day he ordered that all the people were to worship a golden idol that he had created. And if they didn't worship it, they would be killed by fire. There were 3 men in the kingdom by the name of Shadrach, Meshach, and abednego. They were very religious men who believed in the only true God and refused to worship before the king. The king heard of Shadrach, Meshach, and abednego and ordered his servants to bring them forth before him so that they could explain why they wouldn't worship the God. Shadrach, Meshach, and abednego were brought before the king, and the king asked them, Shadrach, Meshach, and abednego, why won't you worship my idol that I've created? Shadrach, Meshach, and abednego say, we respect thee, king, and we know that thou art all-powerful, and that if we do not worship your idol, we will be burned by the flames that you have created. But we cannot worship your God because your God is not the true God, the true God we believe in, and we will suffer the flames, knowing we will die. But we think that our God will save us. So Shadrach, Meshach, and abednego were led into the flames by Nebuchadnezzar. But they did not die. Several minutes later, Nebuchadnezzar saw them walking around in the flames with another apparition that looked godlike. They walked around in the flames for a few minutes and came out unscathed, not burned, didn't smell of smoke. Their clothes were not soiled at all. And the king marveled and said, Shadrach, Meshach, and abednego, I know that your God is the only true God. And I will worship that God, and I will make a decree that all the people in the kingdom will also have to worship him. Thank you, Shadrach, Meshach, and abednego, men of God.